In the back of the car, heart so heavy it's between my knees, and I know that look that makes you want to say, please, keep the blood off the seats. But my frame is fickle and my edges are blurring. It's evident in my face that spiral is turning, and it's pulling me so far down I'm likely to drown in that single drip on the carpet. Neither makes a fuss. Level-headed in an edgy situation, faces forwards. Eyes glint and dash glances through the rear view. I don't see it in a clear view. It's hazy, heady. I know we pulled up by the riverbed, and somewhere in the back of mind I say, how do you know this is where I go when the ground beneath me slips? Lick my lips, dry, still tainted in vomit, but we don't omit the serious from the conversation. We don't dwell thick on it. The air in here is harsh, suspended just above our heads like a guillotine. You're trying not to make it obvious you're holding your breath against the drop, but you both roll your windows all the way down. In the right corner of my cranium is a broken record that sobs make it stop, and I'm fairly sure those raspy gasps left my chest, but neither of you flinch. You know not to fuel the fires of my condition. I listen to you banter, keeping it light, but I feel the undercurrent of the tones that tell me there's a little fear left from last night. And I know it wasn't right, but there's a point in a shattered heartbeat that doesn't think in rights or wrongs, it just does because the can't is too big anymore. I tell you how much, and you nod in a way that says you know my tolerance. Your forehead creases a little less. You do your best not to ask too much, and I think that's more for your graces than mine. Time has torn itself into fragments, and I can see the flowing in the river, but I don't feel it in my bones. It's not so much that I've reached a standstill, just more that I'm so far from anywhere that time just can't touch me. I know my body is pulsing in the seat, but it's distant, not mine. I fixate on the passenger rear floor, watching the drip splash silently. But the echo, it's loud in my head. For a moment, I'm still lying in bed, eyes fluttering open and closed, daylight to dusk, to dark, to daylight, to moonlight, I'm drenched. I witness shifts, but they hold no meaning. Watch you roll a cigarette with careful consideration, like an art form. You hold it out, filter facing, and it takes effort to lean forward to put it to my cracked lips. I'm delicate with my legs for fear my heart hits the floor. And as that flame flickers, it's like a bang. So close to my face, it forces a clarity. Snapped into place for the first time, I'm solid in my physical space. I make eye contact in the left wing mirror, eyes locked. Your face isn't shapes but features, and you don't avert it, but hold it, just a moment. Long enough for me to register that I'm safe here. And that veil disappears and my head clears. Good girl, you say, and the words actually reach me. Clarity. My face feels fragile, but it's there, and I'm aware of my disheveled state, but neither of you care. We're mates, so you accept it, and you allow me to shift from crumpled heap to coherency. The air, it's less dangerous now, but you get out of the car anyway. Like it's safe enough you don't need to stay in arm's reach. You lean back and make some kind of funny, and I laugh and feel it. I shift positions. I've forgotten my heart on my knees, and a thought strikes me I have pleaser boots to pay for. I give a running commentary of my actions, and your reactions are commonplace. Out of the corner of my eye, I catch your face behind the throw of a ball. I see the sigh and your shoulders lift. Your words are in my head. You'll be fine. You get back in the car. Good girl, you say. And we drive away.